The WWE hints at Paul Heyman betraying Roman Reigns for CM Punk, real reasons why Brock Lesnar was name-dropped on Raw, who is the favorite to win the 2025 Men's Royal Rumble, Trish Stratus' major non-WWE return after 12 years, an unfortunate update on a missing WWE name, Roman Reigns on why he didn't meet Cody Rhodes after his WrestleMania 40 loss, Roman Reigns confirms his Netflix appearance, Roman Reigns breaks silence on Paul Heyman, adding CM Punk to his WarGames team without consulting him first. Let's dive right in. Real reasons why Brock Lesnar was name-dropped on Raw. The name of Brock Lesnar has once again become the talk of the town among the WWE universe. This occurred after a recent reference to the Beast incarnate was made during the latest edition of Raw. The 47-year-old star's name was mentioned during a heated argument between Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, who were frustrated and began taking personal shots at each other. During the exchange, Woods brought up Lesnar, citing Kofi Kingston's loss against him in just a few seconds. Let's discuss 3 reasons why the Beast incarnate was referenced on WWE Raw this week. Number 1. The WWE return of Brock Lesnar is imminent. One of the reasons behind referencing Brock Lesnar on the latest episode of Raw could be due to his return to WWE soon. Typically, we've seen that the Stamford-based promotion drops hints for major comebacks. These small references carry even more significance in the Triple H era. With Lesnar's name being mentioned, it's possible that WWE is finally planning his return after a long hiatus. This could happen either at the Survivor Series, WarGames 2024 Premium Live event, or during Raw's debut on Netflix. Number 2. WWE wants more attention from fans for Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods' ongoing storyline. Another reason for referencing Brock Lesnar during the latest episode of Raw could simply be to draw attention to the ongoing storyline involving Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. By mentioning Lesnar's name, Woods instantly captured fans' attention, which is likely something the Stamford-based promotion wanted. Even when the last time Brock was referenced, reports clarified that those mentions had no connection to the former Universal Champion's WWE comeback. Instead, it was done to give more prominence to the ongoing storyline. This could also be the case with Xavier Woods mentioning Lesnar's name on Raw this week. Number 3. WWE is not erasing Brock Lesnar from its history. Brock Lesnar's victory over Kofi Kingston in just a few seconds, which led to him dethroning the latter as WWE champion, is a significant part of the Stamford-based promotion's history. Xavier Woods mentioning Kingston's biggest disappointment of getting defeated by Lesnar is a realistic personal shot. The reference to Brock highlights that WWE is not erasing the Beast incarnate from its history. If WWE had decided not to mention the 47-year-old star during this segment, it could have sparked suspicion among fans about the company attempting to potentially erase Lesnar from its history. However, with this clear reference, it seems that the Stamford-based promotion has no plans to disregard Lesnar's iconic career. Who is the favorite to win the 2025 Men's Royal Rumble? WWE. Royal Rumble 2025 is just over 2 months away, and fans have been speculating who could be the last man standing in the Men's Royal Rumble match. As per the latest betting trends, John Cena is the frontrunner to win the contest. Earlier this year, the Chain Gang Soldier, who is a 25-time WWE champion, announced that 2025 would mark the final year of his more than 2-decade-long career in the Stamford-based company. A few weeks back, it was confirmed that Cena would compete at the upcoming Royal Rumble in what is likely to be his last appearance at the marquee Premium Live event. Though WWE has yet to name him as a participant in the 2025 Men's Royal Rumble match, it seems like a mere formality at this point. Moreover, the betting world is not only abuzz with Cena competing in the 30-man match, but he is the odds-on favorite to win the contest. As per BetOnline, John Cena was most likely to emerge victorious at the PLE, followed by CM Punk as the close second. The Rock, Roman Reigns, and Gunther are some of the other big stars who also have decent chances as per the trends to win the 2025 Royal Rumble match. A few days back in an interview, Braun Breaker sent a warning to John Cena, advising the latter to stay away from him if he wanted to finish his wrestling career smoothly. The reigning Intercontinental Champion claimed that if the Cenation leader were to come for his title, the latter might have to hang up his boots even before 2025 ended. If I were him, John Cena, I would choose anyone else, so that he can make it till the end of the year and not be beaten up. If he faces me, he's not going to make it through. I don't foresee anybody beating me for the Intercontinental Championship for a long time. So, if that's a goal of his that he wants to accomplish before he's done, I'm really sorry, but he's probably going to retire without doing that, Braun Breaker said. Considering Breaker is positioned as a future main eventer, a match between him and John Cena, who was the poster boy of WWE for years, could result in a memorable passing the torch moment. Trish Stratus's major non-WWE return after 12 years, WWE Hall of Famer Trish Stratus has taken to social media to comment on being on the cover of the Inside Fitness magazine. She revealed that it has been 12 years since she was last featured on the cover. The 7-time WWE Women's Champion has been involved in many projects outside of wrestling. She has been on the cover of countless magazines, including those published by the Stamford-based company. She is regarded by many fans as one of, if not, the greatest female wrestlers of all time. Trish Stratus recently took to X to share a photo of an unreleased Inside Fitness magazine, which has her on the cover. It has been more than a decade since the 48-year-old was last featured on the cover, and she stated that the 4th time was the charm. 4th time's a charm. It's been a minute since there's been some Stratusfaction on the cover of Inside Fitness. 12 years to be exact. But here we are. Pre-order 11/29/24, Trish Stratus shared. Samantha Irvin announced her departure from WWE on social media numerous weeks ago, and she was replaced by Lillian Garcia. The 58-year-old is back to doing ring announcing for the Raw brand. In a recent interview with Inside the Ropes, Trish Stratus stated that she would love to see Lillian Garcia inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. "I believe in manifestation. I believe in throwing things out to the universe. Let's just say this. Lillian Garcia for the Hall of Fame. Good. That's out there. Universe, do what you will with it. WWE Universe and the universe," Trish Stratus said. Trish's last match in WWE was at Payback 2023, where she collided with Becky Lynch in a steel cage match. Stratus hosted this year's Money in the Bank Premium Live event, which took place in Toronto, Canada. An unfortunate update on a missing WWE name. A major name has been absent from WWE TV for a while now. An unfortunate update has just emerged about the star. Oba Femi established himself as one of the top stars on NXT over the past year with his impressive performances. After winning the Breakout Tournament, he capitalized on the opportunity and won the NXT North American Championship. During his reign as champion, he destroyed every challenger who dared to challenge him for the title. Oba Femi held the North American Championship for 273 days. However, he finally met his match in Tony D'Angelo. After weeks of personal attacks against D'Angelo and his stablemates, both men locked horns at NXT Halloween Havoc in a tables, ladders, and scares match where Femi's reign of terror ended. After losing the title to D'Angelo, the ruler has not been seen on TV, leaving fans to wonder about his whereabouts. Corey Brennan of Fightful is reporting that Oba Femi has not been seen backstage since Halloween Havoc. "We have not heard of Oba Femi being backstage in NXT since Halloween Havoc. Fightful Select will continue to ask." It hasn't taken long for World Wrestling Entertainment to push Oba Femi since his NXT debut. Femi has received the star treatment and is feuded with many top stars on the developmental brand. Femi's reign as North American champion was also the longest in the brand's history, which is a testament to how much the company believes in him. According to reports from Corey Brennan of Fightful, World Wrestling Entertainment views Oba internally as a future WWE champion. He further added that many believe Oba Femi will be the one to dethrone Trick Williams for the NXT championship during WrestleMania 41 weekend. It will be interesting to see if Oba Femi can live up to expectations of being a WWE champion in the future. Roman Reigns on why he didn't meet Cody Rhodes after his WrestleMania 40 loss. WWE superstar Roman Reigns has finally disclosed the reason why he left immediately after losing to Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 40. The American Nightmare previously stated that he didn't see the OTC backstage after the show. Cody Rhodes pinned Reigns to become the new undisputed WWE champion at WrestleMania 40. He had a big celebration with WWE's top babyfaces as the capacity crowd cheered for him. After the win, Cody headed backstage and didn't see Roman Reigns anywhere. In a new interview with Sports Illustrated, the OTC revealed why he left rather quickly following his loss to Rhodes. He pointed out that Rhodes' celebration lasted a while and he needed to go home. "There's no need. But if you want to sit out there and babyface for 4 hours, then I ain't waiting. You know what I mean? Especially at that point. What's waiting? You know what I'm saying? I mean, what kind of time are we talking about here? There's a lot of stuff." Exactly, and there's a lot to be had in that night as well. And I don't live in Philly. There's some jet fuel to be burnt, and I had to go. Earlier this year, Cody Rhodes appeared on the SI Media podcast. He revealed that he didn't see Reigns backstage after his massive loss at Mania. Here's what Rhodes said. "This might sound odd. We don't need to have a moment. He was nowhere to be found in Gorilla when I got back. And I look forward to when we actually do have that moment and get to see one another." Roman Reigns posted a video of him working out shortly after his loss. He then went on a hiatus and returned to WWE TV 4 long months later. He received a massive pop from the fans in attendance at SummerSlam 2024 when he made his return. Do you want to see Reigns vs. Rhodes 3 in the near future? Roman Reigns confirms his Netflix appearance. Roman Reigns has confirmed that he will appear on a major show next year. The original Tribal Chief will make an appearance on Raw's premiere on Netflix, as previously announced by WWE. Next year, WWE Raw is moving to Netflix. The move was announced a while ago, and fans cannot wait to watch the red brand on the popular streaming service. In a recent interview with Sports Illustrated, Roman Reigns confirmed that he will be appearing on the debut episode of Raw on Netflix. It seems like that's what a lot of people are saying. I'm not exactly sure. Honestly, I'm just trying to get to the premiere. I'm on the premiere. I don't think I can share too much more than that at this point. We haven't scheduled my exact dates for going into WrestleMania from Rumble forward, but that is definitely a topic that has to be addressed. It's a very understandable one for the impact, the amount of money that's a part of this deal. I completely understand, so these are all great problems to have. Nobody loves being in the tug of war more than me. It usually works out pretty good. WWE has already confirmed some major names for Raw's premiere on Netflix next year. Stars such as John Cena, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, and Bianca Belair are set to appear on the show. It remains to be seen what role Roman Reigns will play on Raw's premiere on Netflix. The original Tribal Chief has been a mainstay on WWE TV ever since returning at SummerSlam 2024. He is a major needle mover, and fans cannot wait to see what he has in store for them on the debut episode of Raw on Netflix. Roman Reigns breaks silence on Paul Heyman, adding CM Punk to his WarGames team without consulting him first. Roman Reigns had a bold message for CM Punk in a new interview. The OTC is set to team up with Punk in a men's WarGames match at Survivor Series, WarGames 2024. On the latest edition of WWE SmackDown, CM Punk was revealed by Paul Heyman as the fifth member of Reigns' team. Punk and Reigns aren't exactly friends and have taken jibes at each other in the past. In a new interview with Sports Illustrated, Roman Reigns opened up about Punk's inclusion in his team ahead of Survivor Series, WarGames 2024. Here's what he said. "I'm very blessed and very fortunate and grateful to be able to share the ring and have all our family in there together. It's pretty neat. And then, to add some of the personalities that we have added, CM Punk, Sami Zayn, even Paul. These are outside figures who are working in some way closer than others. I look at Paul like chosen family. Sami's one of those guys that just slowly but surely endeared himself in. And then Punk is like this crazy, how did this even happen? Who are you here with? What I mean, like, checking the guest list. Hold on. How did you get in here? When Reigns was a member of The Shield from 2012 to 14, he squared off against Punk on several occasions on WWE TV. Punk left the promotion controversially in early 2014, way before Reigns turned into a singles star. A lot has changed since then. Roman Reigns is the biggest name in the business today, and Punk might be a close second. Fans will have a blast seeing these two legends compete alongside each other at Survivor Series, WarGames. The WWE hints at Paul Heyman betraying Roman Reigns for CM Punk. Heyman's return has sparked significant speculation, with many suggesting that the special counsel might betray the Tribal Chief to align himself with CM Punk. Following the latest episode of SmackDown, where CM Punk made his arrival alongside Paul Heyman, WWE released new merchandise that has sparked off major speculation. Surprisingly, the Hall of Famer is referred to as the Wiseman on Punk's merchandise, but not on Roman Reigns. The original Tribal Chief's merchandise features him wearing the undisputed WWE title with Paul Heyman standing behind him. Additionally, the days of his undisputed title reign are prominently displayed. However, Heyman being designated as the Wiseman on Punk's merchandise hints that WWE might be subtly planting seeds for the special counsel to betray Reigns in favor of the OG Heyman guy, CM Punk. After SmackDown went off the air, a clip surfaced showing Paul Heyman hugging Jey and Jimmy Uso, appearing happy to be back in the Bloodline saga. However, the most notable observation was that the Wiseman did not approach or embrace Roman Reigns personally. While off-air moments don't necessarily impact television storylines, the Bloodline saga is known for its attention to detail. Heyman hugging the Usos, but not the OTC, has sparked speculation that all may not be well between Heyman and Reigns, adding another layer of intrigue. In the same off-air moment when the Wiseman hugged the Usos, Punk jumped out of the ring. After this, Heyman immediately followed him backstage without waiting for Roman Reigns. Moments later, the original Tribal Chief and the rest of the OG Bloodline made their way backstage, with Reigns appearing visibly surprised. This reaction could maybe stem from Punk being revealed as their final WarGames member, or perhaps from Heyman's noticeably altered behavior toward him. These subtle hints of Paul Heyman potentially betraying Roman Reigns for CM Punk add even more intrigue to the ever-evolving Bloodline saga. Fans will have to wait and see how this compelling story unfolds in the coming weeks.